Hey guys, so I'm doing my 1 month update. Um, I am doing it today because I'm leaving for the Keys with my best friend, so I won't have any time to do it because I don't come back till Tuesday. So I'm doing it today. um, so it's been a month since I've gotten my tongue pierced, and I absolutely love it still. Um, It does not hurt anymore. It's not swollen at all. Um, it's doing great. I'll show you guys. Yeah. So, I discovered something the other day. I had a piercing and it was with the acrylic balls and it had yin and yang like on the ball. And I noticed that if you try to disinfect it in alcohol and peroxide, it breaks. um, so if you are disinfecting your tongue piercing and it has acrylic balls, do not disinfect it in alcohol and peroxide because it will break in half. Both of them, both balls will break in half, and you will just have the bar, and you cannot use that piercing anymore. So, just a heads up. Um, don't don't clean it in alcohol and peroxide. Now I just clean them with mouthwash. It was my first time changing. Um, I changed it to the shorter bar, and it was my first time changing it, so I was like, well, I want to be extra safe. So I thought it would be a good idea to sterilize it in just like a little container of alcohol and peroxide. And I took it out, and like the second I picked it up, the balls on it just kind of like broke in half and fell. And so don't clean it with that stuff. Um, I lost a piercing now, but that's okay. Um, I was able to just unscrew like these balls and screw it onto the shorter bar and use it. I didn't like the shorter bar. I wore it for like 3 days and I changed it back to the longer bar today, about an hour ago. Um, just me personally, I don't like the shorter bars. Um, but I did notice that the long bar just kind of gets in the way of when I eat. I just kind of like bite it sometimes, but I'll just have to be more careful. Um, but I absolutely love it. I now the only piercings that I have are the original, just metal one that you get when you first get it pierced. Another one that I have is this one, and that one. Um, I mix and match this one because I don't know. I just kind of wanted to. Um, I just thought it'd be cool. um, when I switched to the long bar. So, but I absolutely love it. Just a tip because on like the first, not the first day, but like the second day that I got my tongue pierced, killed, and I wanted to take it out. I wanted to just give up and be like, no, this, like, no, and take it out and just let the hole close because my tongue was hurting really bad. It was super super sore. It was just insane. So if you really really want it and you really want to get it done, I I advise that you do it. If it's something that you really want, of course, make sure you know you're old enough to handle it because you do have to take care of it properly. Um, So if you're a person that doesn't maintain good hygiene with your mouth, I wouldn't recommend you get it. Um, Unless, of course, you know, you can maintain good hygiene with it, because if your tongue gets infected, um, a lot of bad stuff can happen. So, of course, if you know you're mature enough and you're old enough to get it done and you can maintain it and clean it properly, then I definitely recommend that you get it if you want to. Um, I definitely recommend you get it done professionally. Do not try to do it at home, especially if you just don't know how. Like, my a cousin of mine tried to pierce their tongue with a sewing needle. Don't try that. It ended up badly. But it is definitely worth it if it's something that you really want. Um, and if it's something that you really want and you do it, then stick with it because it's worth it. I almost gave up about 3 times. I mean, I caught myself like starting to unscrew it and everything. So definitely keep it. Just clean it properly, please. Um, and yeah, so this will probably be my last video about my tongue piercing, because I mean, it's been a month. I don't see a reason to just keep, doing them. I mean, my tongue is pretty much healed already. I can eat whatever I want. Um, Only thing is that I have to take smaller bites with the longer bar because the longer bar just kind of gets in the way. But I can eat whatever I want. I can drink whatever I want. I can, you know, it's perfectly fine now. It doesn't hurt or anything anymore. Um, and I love it. So this will probably be my last video. Um, Again, if you are sterilizing a piercing with acrylic balls on it, do not sterilize it in alcohol and peroxide because it will break. Um, if you have a piercing with the acrylic balls like this one, be careful and make sure you change the balls or take them out and clean them at least once a month, because on the bottom of it, it builds plaque, and like food gets stuck under there and stuff, and it can cause bad breath and it can cause infections, and that's disgusting. So just, clean it once a month. I'm still mouthwashing at least twice a day, um, just to keep it extra clean. I don't mouthwash after every time I eat something anymore though. But I do like rinse my mouth out, if that makes sense. Um, and just do your best at maintaining it, um, and keeping track of it. And um, that's about it. That's all that I really have to say. So this is definitely my last video, but it's been a great run. I'm so excited that I got it done. I don't want any other piercings. I'll probably get more tattoos, but that's like later. Um, so that's all I have. So bye guys.